Good morning, students. It's time for English subject now. Myself, Vijaya Desle, here taking your class on the poem 2.1, The Song of the Open Road. In the previous week, Patil ma'am had taken your class on the prose section. It was 1.1 an astrologer's day. In the last day of her session, she had provided you pages of the poem. Means the pages were in the PDF form and summary in Marathi. Today, I am going to discuss the poet, title, and summary of the poem. First of all, let us begin with the introduction of the poet, Walt Whitman, who is the poet of this poem. Walt Whitman was an American poet, essayist, and journalist. He is often called the father of free verse. He was born on Long Island in 1819 and grew up in New York. He had very little formal schooling, but he would consider himself to be a lifelong learner. Whitman died at the age of 72 after suffering an heart attack in 1892. His poem O Captain, My Captain and his poetry collection Leaves of Grass are his remarkable literary works. Now let us discuss the title, the song of the poem. The title of this poem is very significant as Whitman has used the word song with a definite purpose that he enjoys to travel on the open road without any tension and worries of past, present, and future. He faces life without any complaint against his life. The poet wishes to move ahead on the road of life with his own will and goodness. The song of the open road also indicates freedom. This poem is taken from the collection Leaves of Grass. He wrote it in 1856. Walt Whitman strongly advocated importance of democracy and freedom throughout his writing. The present poem is as written in free verse and is in the form of a monologue. Monologue means actually it is a Greek word. Mono means alone and log means speech. Here it means poet's verbal conversation to express his thoughts. The poet intends to express his open thoughts over the journey of life taken on different roads. The poet is not, the poem is not rhymed, and varying lengths of lines shows the complexities and the ups and downs one faces in his or her life. It also indicates the poet's inner desire to enjoy life to its fullest without bothering about the tensions and worries. It is an inspirational poem written in the form of narration. It is also called as an ode. Ode means it is a type of lyrical stanza praising or glorifying an event or an individual. Students, now let us discuss about the special features of this poem. The speciality of this poem is that it is written in a very simple and effective language. You can understand the poem easily. As it is written in free verse, there is no rhyming pattern. Then length of the lines and stanzas are not equal. It has four stanzas. Phrases like light-hearted and querulous criticisms are used to make it free, light. The use of figures of speech, then color imagery, make the poem very impressive. Now, look at the theme. Students, as you know, that usually in the classroom when we begin a poem, it is usually with the thorough discussion of the theme. Similarly, here also I'll tell you the theme in short. I have already discussed much on the poem. Okay, the theme of the poem is freedom, joy of free life, and optimism. These three themes are focused in the whole poem. The poet encourages the readers to be true, honest with themselves, and live a free life. he advises us to enjoy freedom of life. Actually, his own life was full of troubles and ups and downs, although he encourages us to live our life with our dreams and leave the obstacles behind. Finally, the moral of the poem. The poem teaches us to be optimistic and happy. We have everything, including freedom and opportunities. It encourages us to enjoy life healthily and freely. It motivates us to follow our hearts with immense pleasure. Thank you. The discussion over the poem is now finished. One more thing, today you should have your poem in front, whether in the PDF form or in handwritten form, as I'll take your class on actual stanza wise poem. Thank you.